Hey, what's up, you guys? Yes, welcome to today's new episode of It's Soda Podcast. Did I just say It's Soda? I meant a cup of soda. I had to catch myself. I was like, wait, did I just say? Anyways, I'm not okay. Okay. Anyway, um, I have gotten a new tattoo. It is of Adventure Time Jake. I don't know if the audience that's watching it can see me. I hope I'm not too loud. But yeah, I got it on my left arm. It is now my number 8 tattoo. I've already have 8 tattoos in total as of now. I'm recording this on May 30th, Dominican Mother's Day, but also tomorrow is going to be Memorial Day. So, as some people know, I am an army kid. So, one of my parents was an army kid. Anyways, wait, did I just say one of my parents was an army kid? I meant I'm a kid to an army parent. I hope I said that right. Anyway, today I'm just gonna talk. I'm not gonna have anything super organized. I know people want me to talk about growth and friendship, and I'm going to do that. Actually, I might do that first, and then if I run out of things to talk about for that, then I'll just go to random stuff. But for now, I'm just gonna stick to that. Maybe I might stick to it the whole time. Let's see. Anyway, when as I was younger, I was this really awkward, and I kind of still am awkward and shy person. My cat keeps fucking running. I'm sorry. Anyway, I was a pretty shy person, and I still am. But if only you guys know how super shy I was, you would see the change and the growth when it comes to this stuff. I used to not be able to go to the cashier. I would panic every time I was out. I was always sitting down in a corner at parties. I was just that really the little mouse in the corner. That's basically what it was. And funny because I have buck teeth, so mouse in the corner. You guys get it? Yeah. Yeah, but I used to what's the word? I used to always wonder what people are thinking of, and if they're thinking negatively of me. Oh my god, I can't talk today. I don't know why I chose today to do this, but it is Sunday. So yeah, I almost repeated myself, I think. I had to reshoot this because I was interrupted. But anyway, where was I going with that? Damn, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, shyness, maybe. Fuck, I'm already forgetting. I forgot what I was talking about. So I hope. Oh, jeez, I am so sorry. But basically, what I was trying to I hope I'm trying to say is that I was a very shy person. I couldn't go out anywhere. Panicked. I was always worrying about what people think. And it was really hard for me to make friends. And I was really hard on myself, and I even said that I'm not even gonna focus on friends. I'm just gonna try to get through school and finish. But luckily that changed. I made friends quickly, surprisingly, which made losing friends so much harder. I was already a person who needed validation to feel worthy or a part of something. And I finally made friends that gave me that. Made me feel like I was human and normal. It was, I guess, it came as a giant shock when they started disappearing on me. When I would text and I would never hear from them. I was actually looking through old text messages, and it kind of made me spiral a little bit, but also made me realize how much I've learned from that experience and grown. I'm not gonna tell you the context, the full context of the argument and just the anger, but I will give you something I noticed. Something that one of the reasons why I decided to quit YouTube at one point. At the time I thought was my best friend told me they don't like my videos. That it's not for them. That if it doesn't interest them, then they're not gonna watch it. Not even my films or anything I've worked hard on, or the sacrifices I made going in 0-degree weather, freezing my hands off, or it's extremely hot. I did all that, and for my quote-unquote best friend to just not care or won't even take the time to watch, it hurt. I'm the person who would do everything for my friends. I am everyone's number one fan. I support them in any way I can because I love them and I think highly of them. And when I didn't get any of that back, I felt like I was alone again. But I have real friends. I have real friends now. They show me what real friendship is. And I gone through what I went through with my other friends. It was a lot. I still follow those people, and when I hope my cat isn't messing with my thing. Oh, he's shaking the bed. I'm sorry if you guys hear like a weird wiggle or something. Anyway, when I see them laughing and hanging out and partying, I'm like, it was so easy to discard me. And I know we hear the same old, oh well, friends grow out of each other. Like now everyone stays together after high school. Yeah, I get that, but when you see, hold on, is Tiger? Of course he's messing with it now. Hold on, BRB. You guys gonna hear shuffling? Okay. So my cat was playing with his toy and he was hitting the thing. I hope it wasn't too loud. Anyway, I might cut it if anything. Normally I don't cut on a podcast, but anyway. Okay, so where was I? Right. So the reason why I bring up the fact that high school people won't always stay together is because They're all pretty much still together. Stop, Tiger. I am so sorry. I had to take it away from him because he's just not. He was making too much noise. Fuck, I hurt myself. Oh, my back. Oh, fuck. So back to what I was saying. I'm sorry I'm getting interrupted. But back to what I was saying. I knew I was just excluded, and it really hurt. Especially, it felt like a breakup, and I've never had like a crazy breakup because I don't have a lot of experience in dating. But it felt like a breakup. Someone who I pictured my whole life with, not just them, but the whole group. I pictured being like the closest friends. I love them, and I would do anything for them. And then for me to like easily get pushed out and just forgotten, and maybe I'm not forgotten, but the fact that they don't text me or talk to me or invite me in over 2-3 years, and they're all together in a gathering, I realized that they weren't my friends. I was just conveniently there. Everyone who watches this gets to see Tiger run up the bed and fuck around. As you can see, he's really active right now. He chose 7 o'clock to be active, but whatever. Basically, I realized that they weren't my friends, and I am just dumb. There's still times where I fall back and feel like, what the fuck? But I learned how to identify toxic. There's other people recently that I've dropped because I was tired of excusing toxic behavior and just awful things that people do. I was just tired of it. And as I left these people, I start seeing more and more of their character outside of me being friends with them. I see more than what I was when I was with them, which is usually the other way around. Usually they present themselves one way on internet and are complete opposites in real life. But no, that was opposite. That was a coincidence. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna go any further with that. But I've learned how to see things in a different light, and I know what kind of company I want around me. I care about people, and that won't change. But the people who I give my time and energy to, that has changed. I've learned so much during 2020. I've learned how we have to band together to make change. I've learned how to take time for myself and how to take breaks when I need to. I've learned appreciation when it comes to friends. And when I mean that, it doesn't mean that I wasn't appreciative of my friends. That's not what I mean. I mean, I'm appreciating them like how I was fixating on this friend group when I had friends behind them. Like, it was like they didn't exist. And I've learned to know they exist. They're my friends. That's all that matters. I've learned that. I've learned to say no more. I learned to be more independent. I've gotten so much more independent these couple of months than I have ever have. I do all my paperwork. I pay all my bills. I make a schedule for myself on the daily. And I do pretty much everything for myself and for others, obviously, and I wouldn't say this, I just now started doing this. I've been doing this for a while. I've been doing it since at least I was 18. I've been more independent with myself and being responsible, but it's just gotten better and better. I have credit cards now. I have actually 2 credit cards now. I'm like raising my credit. I'm doing the stock market. That's what I mean by growth. I didn't do this like 2 years ago. I wasn't in the stock market. I knew what stocks were, and I knew I wanted to do it at one point, but I just didn't know how. And then I realized how easy it was to get into the stock market, and how you had to like know these like little details with waves, and when it starts going down, when people are selling, when people are buying, who's buying, all that jazz. I've just learned that. I learned a lot of that kind of stuff. And yeah, people don't even know what I'm talking about, probably. I'm burping. I had food. But all I'm trying to say is that we need to recognize toxic behavior, call out toxic behavior. I'm a person who doesn't want to tell you what's wrong with you. I'm sorry. If I had to apologize for something, is apologizing for not calling out your toxic behavior as it's happening. I hate making people feel bad. I don't like it. I put into consideration how people feel. Which some people might start being annoying in the comments if I talk about feelings, because, we can't show human emotion anymore. Or we're deemed as weak, but we can still have feelings and get shit done. So, speaking of getting shit done, a conversation I had with somebody, after a little heated argument because of stuff. I can't get into it too much because I don't want that YouTube drama. But then again, I kind of do. So if you want drama, bring it. Yeah. Anyway, they kind of admit them being toxic and accepting it. Accepting being this awful person instead of just trying to make a change. Yeah. I didn't know change and trying to better yourself is a bad thing. I put a lot of faith in this person, and they just showed me their true colors. So it's very laughable. Sometimes I question myself, like, why in the world were I with them at any point in time for this long? I excused way too much awful behavior and things. But I keep excusing it because I don't like to drop friends, because it's really hard for me to make friends because I'm just so awkward. And when I don't even need to be, but I am. thing that I think I was trying to get to say earlier was, I'm only circling back to this because this is my last point. I've learned how to embrace my individuality. That's the word. I don't know why I said this. I learned how to embrace it. High school was like the change that like pushed me to where I am now. Dyeing my hair different colors was one of my ways of expressing myself. Getting tattoos was another form of expressing myself. And working out. Some people don't know this, but I do work out. I mainly lift weights. And the reason why I bring that up is because it goes to my point from yesterday, the toxic masculinity, and how there's difference between toxic masculinity and normal masculinity. And making yourself strong and appear masculine is not toxic. That's normal masculinity. I don't want to get back onto that tangent, but the point is that I express myself more openly. I'm not scared of how people are going to perceive it, which makes it confusing as to why it's hard for me to talk to strangers when I don't care what they think of me. I want to go to a psychologist to like explain to me why, because I don't know. It's like my brain shuts off. I just want to look down onto the floor and like go to La La Land than to confront and talk to them. But I don't care. It's weird. I'm a weird person. As you can see, I'm a little nutty. And I'm also growth with film. I've gotten better at acting, I think. I hope so. Please tell me. I need at least a little validation. Is my acting better than it was 2 years ago, 3 years ago? The reason why I say that is because this new show, I am trying to full force myself acting, and I hope I'm doing a good job. I'm hoping I'm portraying the character the way I have it in my head and how I kind of want it to look on camera. Oh, another thing I want to mention is that I'm going off on vacation for like a week. I'm not sure what the date is yet because I need to first book the flight ticket. But the week before, I will mention it. So don't let me forget. I think I can wrap this episode up. Piece of advice for people that deal with self-confidence and also friendships. For self-confidence, you have to be tired of trying to fix yourself. You have to realize that at the end of the day, you have to please yourself. You have to stop thinking how others will perceive you, because do you want to be fake all your life with people? Or do you want to be authentic? I need a drink, so I'm going to wrap this up before I start crying. I'm going to cry because my throat is dry as fuck right now. I sound like I'm crying, like I'm about to have a mental breakdown. Trisha Paytas, are you there? But no. I'm just going to say, for that, just be authentic with yourself. If you want to have crazy hair, do it. Want to get tattoos? Do it. Because let's say you get taken off onto a deserted island. Are you going to keep doing what you're doing as if you were with people, or will you be the same in both? Because you're gonna have to like you're gonna realize like, damn, I think this is interesting, and no one knows about me because I've been hiding it my whole life. And then when you die, they're gonna give a false narrative because they don't know that you were actually this kind of person in real life and you weren't faking it. Like if you weren't faking it. So just stop caring. I know it's hard. I still care sometimes. I still care about my appearance. Like, do I look good? I still have body issues. So don't think that I'm trying to be shallow and say just be your authentic self. Because there's gonna be people who bully you. I've been bullied for the way I look. And friends, if you start seeing holes in your feelings with them, it's probably for a reason. If they start making you cry or hate yourself even more, drop them. You don't need that. You already have to deal with everything else in life. You don't need to add to it. So please, anything that's unhealthy, try to cut it out of your life. Mind you, like I said, I'm not crying. My throat is just really dry. That's all I'm gonna say. I hope you guys liked this episode. It was a bit longer, and I hope any of this made sense. My brain is scattered right now, so yeah. I'll see you guys in the next episode, and Kazoon tight.